Hey guys, it's Elliot from Elliott School of Music, your home for everything for the beginning musician. We've got lessons, tutorials, and everything in between. And if you haven't already done so, be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you can get notified on future videos just like this one. Today we're continuing with our beginner piano lesson series, and this is video number 4. So if you haven't already checked out videos 1 through 3, you can get those right here. And if you have, you're in luck, because we're starting right now. Alright, the first thing we're going to do in today's lesson is review a little bit of what we discussed in the last lesson, which was chords, using chords in each hand, and sometimes we were doing chord in one hand, arpeggio in the other hand. The first thing we're going to do today is do a simple chord progression. So we're going to play each chord twice. We're going to start with our left hand and then right hand. Left hand, right hand. And I'm starting on A. We're going to do the same progression that we did last video where we did A, down to G, down to F, down to E. And we're going to play a simple left, right pattern starting on A, then down to G, down to F, down to E. So starting on A, left, right, down to G, left, right, down to F, right, down to E, left, back up to A, left, right, down to G. Try to keep it in time while you're playing. Nice and consistent. Down to E, back up to A. One more time. Down to G, down to F, and down to E. Very cool. So it's a simple chord progression, slightly different pattern. The next pattern we're going to talk about is going to break up our left hand a little bit. So we're still going to be playing chords in the right hand. And our left hand, instead of playing the entire chord, let's take C for example. Before we would usually play, C, E, and G in both hands, right? For this example, we're only going to play the root note in the left hand. That's going to be under your 5th finger, and that's going to be C. We're going to play that root note in the left hand twice, and then the whole chord in the right hand twice. So the pattern is root, chord, chord. Let's try that a couple times on C to get comfortable with it. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, our chord progression is going to be going from C, down to A, down to F, up to G. Again, C, down to A, down to F, up to G. It's a pretty familiar chord progression, and especially in this pattern, it's going to sound very, very familiar to you. So we're starting with C, root note in the left hand twice, chord, down to A, down to F, up to G. Back to C where you started, down to A, down to F, up to G. C, A, F, G. One more time, up to C, down to A, down to F, up to G. Now, I'm sure it already sounds familiar, but if we played it just a little bit differently, it might sound even more familiar. Same changes, same chords, same pattern really. The timing is just changing a little bit. Now let's take that same chord progression and we're going to change the pattern up just a little bit. We're still going to play roots in the left hand, and instead of playing a full chord in the right hand, we're going to play an arpeggio in the right hand. So root, arpeggio, down to A, root arpeggio, F arpeggio, G, up to C, down to A, down to F, up to G. Again, C, down to A, down to F, up to G. Last time, C, now let's end it with a C.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, if you haven't already done so, be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification icon so you can get notified on future videos in the series. And don't forget, we're going to be doing a lot more than just piano videos. We're going to be doing guitar videos and drum videos, vocal videos, just about anything you can think of. So stay tuned. There's a lot of really cool stuff coming. Thanks for watching.